Pilates is done for another day. Another really challenging class. But one of the things I am noticing that I really love about Pilates is that it's challenging, very challenging, but it's not challenging like severe cardio challenging where you don't feel like throwing up. If anyone understands what I mean by that, that's what I mean. Like, I absolutely hate working out to the point where I want to throw up, my face is red, like I am dying for breath. Pilates is not like that. It is so challenging, but in such an enjoyable way. I don't know how to explain it. Now I need to pop to the shop. And I have a few chores that I didn't get around to finishing the other day. So I want to get those done. Happy Vlogmas week 3. I can't believe we're on week 3 already. What the hell? I'm so excited for Christmas. So excited. And the weather is absolutely stunning. It's so good. Good morning. I didn't even speak to you guys yesterday after I had left Pilates. I just went straight home and started doing the chores that I didn't get to finish. Doing like folding, kitchen, all of that other stuff. And then I had appointments, so it just didn't work out. So I am going to wrap some of the Christmas presents I haven't gotten around to wrapping yet that I have accumulated in the meantime since I did the batch of wrapping. So I'm going to do that now. I have got a list that I'm just going over, and I just went and looked under the Christmas tree just to make sure, like, visually I've allocated the correct gifts to the correct people and that they're there. So I'm pretty sure, like, I'm all good in that sense. So let's get wrapping. So I did some rejigging under the tree with presents after I had wrapped the presents that I needed to wrap. Just because, I don't know, I felt like the presents that were under the tree that I'd already done in like gift bags just weren't suiting the bags that they were in. So like I changed it and I removed the tissue paper out of them just because it just didn't look right. And I don't want to waste it. So like there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just going to fold this and just pop it in my gift drawer. My gift packaging drawer, sorry. And I finished writing some cards. Could you imagine if I had to do all of this now? Nah, no chance. Watch out, please. Loaf has an obsession with like cardboard cylinders. There you go, Posty. Take it. Come on. We call him Postman Pat. And by the way, I forgot to show you, I mentioned in last week's vlog that we had to go to the carpenter's warehouse to pick up some samples. So I just wanted to show you the samples for the kitchen. These are the handles that we are pretty much certain that we're going to get on all the cabinetry. So it's stainless steel, it's square on the front, but on the back it's rounded, which we really liked. We want to make sure that it matches, you know, the Smeg kettle and toaster we've already got, the fridge, the new fridge that we've already gotten to go as well. So that's why we wanted to take the samples and bring them home, and we're really happy with how the handles go. And plus you can change them down the track, but we're not going to. Like, we're pretty certain we're happy with that. All of these little samples here are the samples we are choosing between for the countertops. we've pretty much decided that we want to pick between these two. We just felt like these ones here were a little bit manufactured looking, like it looked like they were printed on, which obviously they are, but it looked very obvious. Like, can you see like the square lines on that one? And this one as well. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't a vibe for us, but each to their own, I guess. But obviously we didn't like that, so no. And this one, not really. It just wasn't vibing with us. So that's why we are still picking between these two samples. This is the cabinets we are getting. So as you can see, it is a gloss finish, really easy to clean, doesn't stain. So we held it up in the kitchen next to the fridge and we were really happy with it as well. So these are the samples that we got, and yeah, we're very, very excited. So it's going to be a long process, but obviously you have to start somewhere. I'll tell you one thing that's annoying me today, my spelling. It's like, hello, did I go to school? Did I graduate? Yes, I did, and I've had to waste like 2 Christmas cards because I've spelt stuff wrong. And those Christmas cards were not cheap, so annoying.
Look at the gingerbread house. Oh my god. That is like the cutest thing ever.
Good morning. It is another beautiful day. I've just arrived at Pilates and I'll go in about like 8 minutes or so. It is going to be so bloody hot here where I live today. I think the BOM said it was going to get up to 37 degrees. So it's going to be a warm one. So on the way home, I am going to go get our Coles shop because I haven't done it at all yet this week. And then I do have a Christmas lunch to go to today at 12 o'clock, which is about like a 20-25 minute drive away from home. I will be out during the peak of the warmth, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'll try not be out for too long. And I think me and Mark wanted to go for a swim maybe this afternoon, so we'll just see how we track for the day. But oh my god, how pretty were those Christmas lights last night. They were absolutely gorgeous. They were stunning. Like, I can't believe the effort people put into putting Christmas lights up. Like, it's insane. But Krispy Kremes have brought out their Christmas donut range and I'm really, really, really wanting to try them. I don't want to get the dozen pack because that is so overkill. I just want to get like the 4-pack, which is like $13. So might treat myself and get those this week. Don't know if I'll get them today or if I'll get them tomorrow. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop in and say hey, and let's go into Pilates. All right guys, we're at Coles now. Excuse my post Pilates tomato face, but I want to make really, really good hot chocolates for Christmas. And I really want to try the Lindt hot chocolate. Like, that price is a joke, but we're gonna try it. We have been chilling for the past like hour and a half. And now it is time to get ready for the Christmas lunch that I have been invited to. So I reckon I'm going to do my hair first and see how we've got the Christmas bauble there, guys. I have been meaning to get like a little hook because it doesn't come with like a loop on the bauble or a hook for you to hang it on the tree. And like, I haven't gotten around to like going to find where you can get them. I'm pretty sure you can get them from Kmart. I'll have to like Google where you can actually get it from. because I'm like not entirely sure. So yeah, that's why it's still sitting there. I have no idea what I'm even going to be wearing today. I'm not wearing anything restrictive because like I said, it's going to be 37 degrees today. Enough yapping, I'm going to listen to some music and get ready. Since when are you smoking now? It's been a while, let me know. Love Olivia Dean so much. Oh my goodness. It is so hot. It's like an oven outside and in my car. But the Christmas lunch was so lovely. It was so nice. I stepped out of my comfort zone, guys. I had something completely out of the ordinary for me. I had a Wombok chicken salad and it was really yummy. Everything was just tossed together really nicely and evenly, and it was nothing I've ever had before, and it was really, really good. So yeah, that was really yummy. But yeah, we went to a place called Pony and Coles. There's not really like a theme to the menu, if you will. Like, it's, I don't know, it kind of gives like boho vibes. Good morning, everyone. Don't mind my appearance. I don't know why, but I'm like breaking out on my neck for some reason. So I need to put a pimple patch on that bad boy. I'm just on my laptop at the moment. It's just charging. It's like 6:40 in the morning. I'm just going over a few things. There's like a few things that I want to get done this morning. I need to go to, of course, Saints and get some meat. I haven't really been like making meals for the past week. I've just been so tired. They've just been like slap up dinners. Like a toasty or like ramen. Like, I've literally made no effort at all, which so isn't like me, but I've just been so pooped. So I need to get into the swing of that again. And I want to go and get some flowers for some of my very good friends and drop them off to them. Just because this time of the year is not a very good time. I'm just been thinking of them a lot, so I just want them to, you know, have some flowers, try and, you know, get through this hard time. I want to go to Kmart because when I was there last week getting the Christmas PJs, I saw they had some like really, really cute dresses, like plain casual dresses, and I want to print a photo as well for my mum. So myself, Mark and Loaf took Christmas photos yesterday, which we don't do. Like, this is the first time we've ever done it. I'll pop it right here for you guys so you can have a look. I am in love with it. It's such a nice photo. I tell you what, trying to get Loaf to actually stay still was a task. I had to set my camera on my phone to recording, and after the fact, I just had to go through and see when it caught us all looking at the same time, and then I had to like screenshot it. It was such a task, but it was worth it. And I'm not sure if anyone's like remembered, but quite a while ago, I mentioned about my grandma's health. I haven't really spoken about it in quite some time. There was a moment where like we saw some light of improvement and it just went downhill again. So it's been a bit of an intense week this week. I'm going to try not get emotional about it. So yesterday my grandma got moved into an aged care home. Unfortunately, it's reached the point where she needs 24-hour care, and it's just been a bit hard for my mum, of course, and me and so many of us in the family to process. It's one of those things, right? Like, you grow up just seeing someone that you look up to be so healthy, when you see them deteriorate so significantly, it's really, really hard. Yeah, so yesterday was a huge day. It's gonna take some time. I want to go and see my grandma as well. It's 6:45, so I kind of am trying to plan in my head like the route I want to go this morning, because obviously like I want to drop flowers off, but I also don't want the flowers sitting in the car for too long, because the two locations I need to take them to are like opposite to one another, so I just need to try and plan that out. I am going to continue looking at what I need to look at, and then we will be on our way. Fresh sunflowers have just been put out. Oh my gosh. I honestly hit the jackpot. Fresh sunflowers, my favorite flower, and they had just put them out. Like, how good. All right, I'm back home now. I have done all of the things that I had on my list to do this morning when I was out and about. So I found a dress that I want to wear for Christmas Day, and I tried it on. It fit me really nice. Bought that. It's in the wash right now. Done. Went to Saints, got the meat done. And then I went to Krispy Kreme's and I got the Christmas donuts. How bloody cute are they? We've got the reindeer one with chocolate coated pretzels as the ears. We've got a Kit Kat as the Christmas tree stand. I love these. I honestly think they're one of my favorites, because I remember my most recent favorites were their Easter donuts. The little yellow one, the chicken, was so cute. But these are adorable, so we're gonna try them later. Yum. Now I am going to change, put my hair up, and put some sunscreen on and a hat, because I want to go and do the back lawn. It's getting a bit long. All of the front lawn is all done. I did that like about a week ago and it's looking really good still. So I need to do the back, and I do want to spray the veranda because the warm weather brings out all of the spiders and it's doing my head in, so I need to get rid of that as well. So let's get cracking. All right, I have done the photos in the frames. I'm a little bit irritated because there wasn't a photo like where I could get like a tad bigger. I tried, so like it's just gonna have to suffice, but it's triggering my OCD, but it is what it is. So I've got one for us at home, I've got one for my grandma, I've got one for my mum and dad, and I've got one for Mark's parents as well. So super cute. I put the flowers in some water. How gorgeous are sunflowers, seriously. So that's the go with that. So I am going to clean this mess up, and I'm going to go take these flowers to my friend's house. Good morning. It's very overcast today and very, very grey. So apologies if the lighting is trash. The camera angles trash as well, so but thank you for joining me for another week in Vlogmas week 3 is done. What the fuck. Vlogmas week 4 will be an extended week, so it covers Christmas, of course, and I will be taking a break at the end of the year. I say that, and last year I said that, and I still was making content, but I just want to have like a little bit of a break somewhat in my life, because my actual job, I do not get a break over this period, unfortunately, because I work in retail. So anyway, Vlogmas week 4 will be an extended vlog, so it'll be extra juicy, full of all of the Christmas content, especially on Christmas Day as well. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. And we didn't get to friggin' try the Krispy Kremes on camera because I was half falling asleep on the couch, and Mark was like, oh, like I want to have a Krispy Kreme, and then he had started eating them and I didn't have the energy to say, no, don't eat them, I want to record it. but he had already started eating them, so I was like, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here, and I will see you guys in Vlogmas week 4. Bye.